But the comet we discovered is the size of New York City, from the north side of Central Park to the Battery, about 7 miles long. Put another way, this comet is larger than Mount Everest. It weighs 500 billion tons. Now, chances are this thing is
astrophysicists, geologists, and climatologists.
Where the hell is science?
Okay, Harris, Edward, Tokyo, Tel Aviv. I want it everywhere.
Vertical Hale Bob stand-ups.
And graphics! I need graphics!
Comets began far out in space. They're what's left over from the creation of the solar system, after the planets were formed billions of years ago. Now, these chunks of space debris are in an elongated orbit around our sun. But every now and then, one of them gets bumped, sort of like a billiard ball on a pool table, and is knocked into a different orbit. Now, if this comet continues on its path around the sun and keeps its present course, sometime on August 16th, roughly a year from now, there's a chance that we might have impact. So for the past 8 months, the United States and Russia have been building the largest spaceship ever constructed. It's being built in orbit around the Earth, and we call it the Messiah. And right now, a team of American astronauts and one Russian are at Cape Canaveral in Florida. In 2 months, they will leave on the shuttle Atlantis to board the Messiah. It comes out in 2 weeks. I don't suppose I could convince you to sit on this for 2 weeks.
No such thing as 2 weeks in the news business.
And I can't appeal to your sense of what's in the nation's best interest.
Well, I always thought the truth was in the nation's best interest.
You want to hold it?
What if we go public in 48 hours? Now, that's doable, isn't it?
That would be very difficult, Mr. President.
Morton, if she knows, how long can it be before CNN or the Post breaks the story? Now, this was never going to be a secret as long as you wanted it to be. Give us 2 days, Miss Turner. You'll get second row center at the White House press conference. Now, from what I know of your career, that's a promotion.
I want exclusivity.
Now, listen, young lady. This is a presidential favor. I'm letting you go because I don't want another headache. And I'm trusting you because I know what this can do for your career. It might seem that we have each other over the same barrel, Miss Lerner, but it just seems that way.
I want the...
Want?
May I? May I have the first question?
We'll see you Tuesday, Miss Lerner.
Paleontology. What does paleontology have to do with anything?
That program was called Orion. Now, with the help of Russian engineers, a technology designed to propel weapons of mass destruction will power the ship that will intercept the greatest threat our planet has ever faced.
Orion burn in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, Beth, White House reactions. Mary Ann, the whole world watching. We have enough satellite space?
Send me it up, please.
Tim, mission control in Houston. Ira, the science guys lined up.
If they got a PhD, we own them.
All right, this is the most important story of our lives. Let's not muck it up.
Stuart, what about me?
You're on the anchor deck, and you could have been there a lot sooner.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Don't ever hold back a story from me again.
Messiah, Houston. Transfer trajectory is go. Cancel MCC-1. Your go to configure for coast.
Roger, Houston, we're looking good here.
Jesus, that's big.
Holy shit.
Господи. Wow. Sweet mother of God.
All circuit breakers are open. Master arm is off.
Roger. And the detonator system is safe.
Blow the tether. Let's go get him.
If we go after them, we may not have enough fuel to get off the surface.
Oh, the goddamn tether.
All three at depth. We're heading your way, Orin.
Calculate exactly how much prop we need to get off this rock. We'll shut it down when we hit it.
Will do.
It opens up into a cave down here. Pole got jammed against the side.
Okay, Fish, Team 2 at location 4. Give me your hand.
What the hell happened? I don't know. Everything was going great. We got jammed up at 75 feet.
Okay, hold up. All right, try backing it up.
Roger that.
America, it is my unhappy duty to report to you that the Messiah has failed. This computer-enhanced radar image from Houston shows how the detonation succeeded, however, did not destroy the comet. There are now two pieces, one 6 miles wide, the other 1.5 miles. Both are still on the path towards Earth. We've lost communication with the Messiah spacecraft, although we continue to track it visually. We don't know how many are alive. We don't know their condition. Now we have to make some decisions together. What do we do? You have a choice. We have a choice. Right now. Ever since the comet was discovered, we've been hoping and working for the best. But we've also been planning for the worst. Our strategy has been twofold. First, our Strategic Missile Command is preparing to coordinate with the Russians a massive strike of Titan missiles to intercept the comets. If we can deflect these comets enough, they will bounce harmlessly off our atmosphere and head on out into space. Unfortunately, the Titans cannot be launched until the comets are only a few hours away. And while we are confident the missile attack will succeed, it is only prudent that we now take cautionary steps to ensure the continuation of our way of life, to guarantee that there will be enough of us left to rebuild a new... Are we on?
We're on, Mr. President.
Our missiles have failed. The comets are still headed for Earth, and there's nothing we can do to stop them. So this is it. If the world does
20 minutes to reach their target.
Okay, here's what we're looking at. All of the Titans have been launched. We still won't know if they've made a difference. The comets have to travel for a while before the radar tracking stations can see if they've been pushed to a safe course that'll bypass the Earth. So, one more time, we have to wait.
Our missiles have failed. The comets are still headed for Earth, and there's nothing we can do to stop them. So this is it. If the world does go on, it will not go on for everyone. We have now been able to calculate the comet's final trajectories, and we have determined where they're going to strike. The smaller of the two comets, Freeman, will hit first, somewhere along the Atlantic seaboard, probably in the waters off the coast of Cape Hatteras, in just under 12 hours at 4:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The impact of the comet is going to be, well, disastrous. There will be a very large tidal wave moving quickly through the Atlantic Ocean. It'll be 100 feet high, traveling at 1,100 miles an hour.